Hey everyone! If you thought the oil drama was over, think again, because Landman Season 2 is roaring back faster than you can say Texas boom. What makes this comeback so surprising? Not just that it's happening, but how quickly and confidently it's charging onto Paramount+. Taylor Sheridan is clearly on a mission to make Landman the next Yellowstone, and honestly, I'm all in for that ride. So, what's fueling this wildfire success? Let's dive in. First off, if you missed Season 1, here's why Landman blew up. It shattered records on Paramount+, becoming the most-watched premiere and finale in the platform's history. To put that in perspective, even Tulsa King didn't hit those numbers. Over 14.9 million households streamed it worldwide, and critics gave it a solid 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. But here's the kicker, the IMDb score is an impressive 8.2 out of 10 from over 57,000 viewers. That's not just hype, that's a community of fans hooked on the story. So, are you one of them? Or are you just hearing about this oil empire drama now? Either way, stick around because Season 2 promises to turn up the heat. Now, let's talk characters because Landman isn't just about oil, it's about the people drilling their way through power, family, and danger. Tommy Norris, played by the legendary Billy Bob Thornton, is our fixer-turned-president of Tex, a massive oil conglomerate. What makes Tommy so magnetic? It's that mix of charm, grit, and quiet authority that makes you trust him even when you probably shouldn't. He's juggling a lot, his ex-wife Angela, his daughter Ininsley, and a complicated relationship with his son Cooper. And with Season 2 kicking off right after the death of Monty Miller, Tommy's stepping into the big chair, which means the stakes are higher than ever. Here's where things get juicy. Tommy's new role means he's not just cleaning up messes anymore, he's running the whole show. But with great power comes great enemies. The cartel is pushing harder into the oil game, and the boardroom is heating up with Cammy Miller stepping up in a major way. Don't underestimate her, now that Monty's out of the picture, she's eyeing control that could shake the entire company. Expect plenty of manipulation, backstabbing, and tense boardroom showdowns. Can Tommy hold it all together? That's the million-dollar question. Speaking of villains, Season 2 introduces a new threat, Galino, played by the incredible Andy Garcia. If you're like me, just hearing Andy Garcia's name makes you sit up and pay attention. His presence promises a new level of intensity and complexity to the cartel storyline. Meanwhile, Cooper's journey to prove himself in the oil world continues. His relationship with Ariana offers some stability, but the tension with his father Tommy? That's far from over. And we can't forget Rebecca Falcon, the legal fixer who cleans up the messes no one else wants to touch. She's a powerhouse in her own right, and her role is only growing this season. Plus, the biggest new addition? Sam Elliott. If you've watched 1883, you know the kind of gravitas he brings. Billy Bob Thornton even called him a mentor and a hero, so just imagine the chemistry when these two legends share the screen. What really sets Landman apart is how fast it's moving. Most streaming shows take years between seasons, but Landman broke the mold by coming back just 1 year later. That's smart because it keeps the momentum and hype alive without letting the spark fade. Honestly, I wish every show followed this model. And it's no surprise Paramount is rushing Season 2, 5 months after Season 1's finale. Landman was still in the top 10 on Paramount+. That kind of staying power is rare and tells us this series is just getting started. So, what can you expect when Season 2 premieres this November 2025? More high-stakes oil business, deeper family drama, and a whole lot of power plays. Filming took place in Fort Worth and the Permian Basin, the real heart of America's oil boom, so the setting is as authentic as it gets. It's not just a backdrop, it's like another character in the story. Before I wrap up, here's a quick question for you. What do you think makes a show like Landman stand out in today's crowded streaming world? Is it the star power, the fast pacing, or the gritty realism? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you think. If you want to stay ahead of all the latest Landman updates, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for weekly insights. And while you're here, check out the video on your screen next. It's packed with more deep dives and trailer breakdowns you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we keep unpacking the best shows and movies coming your way. Until then, keep the fire burning.